Hey guys, so if you hear anything in the background, it's actually because the laundry room is pretty small here, so now you can hear basically everything that is going on. So yeah, but anyways, I'm filming in the commons place, that's why. But I went to Hot Topic in the Niagara outlets, and it's an outdoor outlet. To be honest, there's not that many things I want to buy from there because I'm not always interested in buying a bunch of clothing and stuff. But they did have a Hot Topic there, and I went and I picked up two shirts, like one for me and one for my brother, because it was buy one get one 30% off. But that sale they have like in every Hot Topic store. I think it's because they always mass produce like the t-shirts and stuff, so they just always have that sale. And then they had a lot of blind boxes. I picked these two up because it was buy one get one free. I think they had so many over there. Honestly, they have more than the one that's at Square One, and their wall was like really big, and so they had so many blind boxes. So I picked up two of the same ones just because these ones were interesting. Like, I've never seen them before. I was trying to find ones that were similar online, but I kind of been pushing back on buying like blind boxes in general because it's so much. So I could have bought like more expensive ones or like cheaper ones, and then the more expensive box would be the most, like the one that I would pay for basically. But I bought two of the same ones, the $25 ones. The worker was really nice. She was trying to say like there's different ones that are $25 too, but I decided to just go for this one. So yeah, so this is the Baby 3 Fortune Cat zipper bag, and I guess you can use it as like a coin purse or something. Not too big of a purse, to be honest. So yeah, originally it was $40, I believe, roughly Canadian. So yeah, but I'm excited. So here are the options. Now I know Baby 3 you can get different faces too, even though they show certain faces here. I think you can get different ones. So different faces in different hair colors, and some of the faces are more special than other ones. So yeah, and then there's two secret ones, and one of them seems to be like a big doll one. So we'll see which one we get. It's all cats though, which I like. So I have no problem with any of them. For these, I didn't buy a full set just because I don't think I need this many, like these big ones. And also, since they're like bags, I don't really want to get too many. I dropped this stuff. And my laundry is done apparently, so yeah. I've never seen these like in person, like the bag ones. There was one where it was the Bestie Lamb one at Miniso where I saw the display. It was like a coin purse thing, and I really wanted it, but I also never saw that in person too. So I guess the bag ones go really quickly. Oh, there's no card inside, so secret, I guess. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. They're all cats. I do like the cross eyes though, but the ones with like the starry eyes, like the bigger ones that are special with like the resin on them and everything, those are actually really like pretty. But I think they're more rare to get, so yeah. But I like how Baby 3 has like, the only thing about Baby 3 though, if you collect their stuff, is you can get an entire set, but they can look different because the hair colors will be different and the eyes will be different too. So each set is quite unique to its own. But if you're someone who's like, I want to collect every single one in like every single style, I think it's quite impossible unless you have like a lot of money. But yeah, so that's why I don't want to bother getting so many. Oh, it smells nice. It's so cute. Okay. I think these might be scented because they do scent some of their stuff. I remember the bunny that I got from their series. It was also scented. kind of smells like fruity, like perfume. So this one has movable eyes, which is pretty good. Like you can do different moving. And the tongue is sticking out, and this one has pink hair. It does have little like paintings on its cheek, which is cute, like a moon with a face, and then it says good night on it. Oh, it's a sleepy one. So yeah, I do like how the eyes are movable. You can move them any way. You can cross them like so. So I'll probably play around with that. And then here's the pattern. This one is, oh, I think this one is the Siamese. It looks like the Siamese, but it doesn't have the gray on the, here, I will look at the card because I think there's a card inside. Okay. But anyways, this is what the back looks like. It has white on here, and the body is like a creamier color, and then there's like a white patch here. So both ends do have these, so you can hook on a chain, and then they probably don't fit that much, to be honest. So yeah, I guess you have to buy your own chain because it doesn't come with one. It is fairly spacious, but I think you can only fit a wallet, to be honest. It's more like a coin purse, if anything. But I guess if you're someone who doesn't need to bring a lot, that's fine too. Or you can just hook it on your bag too. So yeah, I kind of was hoping that it would come with chains, but I guess not. So yeah, but I can always buy like chains from somewhere else, like a store or something, and then have it like loop around. I do have one that's detachable from Niagara as well. Like I bought it like in the downtown area. Basically, you can hook it up to any bag and then like customize. And I have one that has like maple leaves on it. It's a strap, so maybe I can use it for this like interchange. I don't really want to buy too many like bag accessories, but yeah, it's super fluffy and soft too. Let me just see the card. So yeah, it is the Siamese. It just looks a little bit more creamier than what it looks like, but I think a lot of the artworks and stuff are normally from prototypes and like different like artworks that come before the actual final product. So that's why sometimes when people are like, why does it look different from the actual products, there's like big differences and stuff like that, it's normally because the artwork comes before them making the product. So it could be like a prototype artwork where it's like, this is how they imagine it to be, but they have to do some changes like later down the line when actually making the product. So yeah, so that's it for this one. And then here is the next one. Again, there's so many you can get, so also these are big, so I didn't want to buy so many either because I don't like having so many big ones of these. Meanwhile, I am into buying like the BJD and the MJD dolls, and there's a series that I want, but I don't know if I will buy it yet. I'm just waiting, like maybe later down the line I might buy it, but they take up a lot of space too, and it's hard to figure out like how I'm gonna like display and place everything. Okay, so here's the bag. I feel bad ripping the bags because they look so pretty, and I probably won't keep all of the bags considering the fact that there's so many, and this is basically like, I don't know, a lot of these things end up becoming like so much trash. So I can't just keep everything. Like the boxes, I try to keep like one of each per set of stuff, except for the BJDs and the MJDs. I think I kept all the boxes for them, but for other ones though, I just keep one because there's nothing really I need to store in them. However, for the BJDs and MJDs, some of their accessories are still inside the boxes, so that's why I keep the whole thing, and plus they look nice anyways. So yeah. I didn't hear that properly. Oh, this one is so cute. And it has glittery, like, resin eyes. It's crying. And the blue hair, absolutely adorable. I love it. I don't know which one this is, though, because I'm looking at the box now and I don't see which one it is. So, yeah, it's got glittery eyes. I think the right eye has more like heavier glitters, like the bigger ones, and there's like dollar signs and stuff inside of it. Oh my gosh, this one is absolutely adorable. I am afraid though, because of vinyl faces and stuff like that. I know the vinyl is a bit soft. It's not that soft though for this size. It's pretty like thick, and then also the faces too. I'm afraid that if I like hit them anywhere, if I do bring these outside, they might break. So I'm gonna be careful with that. I'm not really like super showy about like these type of things, so normally if I put them in my bag, I'll put them inside like a bag, so that way it's like Eda bags basically. I'll put them in like clear bags so people can see, but they're not like exposed to outside, so they won't get dirty and stuff like that. It does have a bunch of these little dots here that are embroidered on, and the cats do have faces. This face looks very wonky though, because one of the eyes is higher than the other. I think that might be a mistake, but it's okay. I love anything with defects though. And then here's the back. This one I forgot to show the face too. This one is even. See, I think that one has a little defect. It's okay. It's special in its own way. That's what the back looks like. You can open it up all the way, which is pretty nice, but definitely maybe a tight fit for my wallet, because I have like a trifold one or a bifold one. I think it's a trifold one, but it folds like into itself like 3 sections. So yeah, but it might fit that. Now I have fluff flying everywhere. But yeah. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, so here's this one, super cute. And yeah, it does have the ribbon thing, so you can hook up a chain if you want to and have it like a purse on you for your outfit, which is really nice. And oh, this is the American short hair. So yeah, so they do look a little bit different from their artwork, because the artwork is more cartoonized and it shows a lot of the patterns more intricately, like so, and the colors are more intricate. However, I do like how they look still. This one's got the blue hair though, which is really nice. So yeah. And the cheeks don't have like much patterning, like different patterns compared to the other one. This one is just like whiskers painted on basically, which is still nice. I think they smell the same. A little bit fruity, like a fruity thing, but I'm pretty sure if you keep these outside for a long time, they'll lose their scent eventually. But they do smell really nice. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I know it was kind of random, but I really wanted to do this. I think they're super cute. This one's got like teeth painted on too. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, but these are super cute. I definitely think I will try to use them like if I go outside. But they're not like actual purses, like I can't fit everything in here. So yeah, but I do tend to bring like a small purse when going outside, like it's a Tanjiro one, and it's like crossbody basically. I don't want to get in the habit of using big bags, because I end up putting way too much stuff and then it becomes heavy. So I rather carry small ones. But I don't have like actual like full-on purses that are expensive. Normally I just use the anime bags because I like them. So yeah, but that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, by the time you guys see this though, I am back from my trip already, and I didn't do any filming for it there because there was so many things. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!